Hello, hello. It's another Transformation Thursday. We're behind the scenes with the Declutter Coach, Deb Cabral.
And with Matt.
And with Matt. Who's that anyway? Anyway, we've got some business tips to talk about.
We do. I like to talk about thinking about time as tangible, because don't we all like run around with our heads cut off, or we're like a mouse in a wheel?
Oh my, yes.
So I tell people, I like you to think about time as tangible, something you can touch. So for example, if you have a closet, you know you can only fit so many clothes in a closet. But what happens with time is we think that we can do one more thing and one more thing and one more thing. So I always tell our clients, let's put together something in writing so that you can actually see your schedule and it reminds you of a closet, and you're only going to put things in that fit into your schedule. Same thing that you would only put things that fit into your closet. And people just seem to get that a little more than just this arbitrary time. What is it? Like you can't see it in your hand, you can't touch it. But I say you can make it so that you can feel like it's a tangible thing.
So what's step one?
Well, there's really not steps, but what I tell people is you have to make sure that you're spending time on things that are useful and important in your life. And, for example, we'll work with people and they'll say...
I don't think I ever do that.
We'll work with people as like, oh, my family's my number one priority, but they're working 80 hours a week. And they don't do it on purpose, but they just don't realize. So the most important thing is having a daily to-do list. So if you have a daily to-do list, one of the best things that I can recommend is next to each item that you want to accomplish in that given day, put a time guesstimate.
Okay.
Because, like, for example, you say, okay, I've got to do the show, and then I've got to prepare for next show. Preparing for the next show, is that a 15-minute job? Is it a 2-hour job? People don't realize, and then they'll make a to-do list that'll have 37 things on them, and once we start asking them, well, how long will that take? How long will that take? They're like, oh my God, it's 42 hours worth of things that they thought they were going to get done in a 24-hour day, and we need to sleep.
Right. My mother's been doing this for years. She's been encouraging me, make a to-do list every day. For some reason, I can't function by doing a list. It's just like, does life have to be so regimented?
What's wrong with regimented?
Nothing. I'm talking to the wrong person.
I'm teasing you. I know.
It would help me out greatly, actually, if I actually listened to my mom for once.
Yeah, I think it would. And, even if you start slow, you don't have to schedule every minute of your life. But even if you say, you know what, here's the 5 things I would like to get done today. I have to go to the bank. I want to do my laundry. Whatever it might be. Just start small. Remember, small changes over time yield big results.
That sounded almost professional.
And my favorite quote today, it's one of my favorites. I love any quotes having to do with simplifying life and getting organized. But this is Confucius.
Oh.
And Confucius says, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Isn't that awesome?
And what's that acronym? KISS? Keep it simple.
Keep it simple,
silly.
sweetie. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
There's a...
Yeah. I didn't want to say the other word.
Right. So what is your website, Deb?
It's decluttercoachdeb.com.
Thanks for swinging by Transformation Thursday.
Thank you. It's always fun, Matt.